Hey there, I'm Daniel Markham. I wrote the domain model for domain modeling. I also wrote a book called Info-Ops that's about how teams learn to build the right products for folks. There's a second book called Info-Ops3 about developers, how to become a kick-ass developer. And then there's this third book, which I'm talking about right now, which is critical path learning at scale. You might say, gee, that's a whole bunch of buzzwords. Kind of what does it mean? Learning is a big topic, and I think I have a generalized enough model that we can talk about learning overall. And that's going to be, there's a learning ladder that's going to talk about sort of the relationship between internalized learning and social learning and maybe the nature of reality itself. I have a product development octagon, which will talk about the different things that go on in an organization to learn. When you talk about profound ignorance, I think not a lot of people talk about just doing your best to be stupid. Socrates was really good at that. He claimed to know nothing. He refused to write things down. There are very good reasons for both of those. We're going to talk about that. You're going to learn why. We're going to talk about roles at scale. One of the big problems that organizations face is once somebody gets really good at something, they want to become the blah, blah, blah guy, right? That's cool in a way, and it's not cool in a way. We need to talk about how it would work and give you some options and various things you can try. I want to talk about big data, machine learning. Got to do that. We're talking about learning. So this would be abstracted learning. And then finally, we need to talk about the limits of cryptography. Once we learn what learning is, once we learn where it works and where it doesn't work and how to make it better, then we need to talk about how do we know things and how can we tell other people things that we do know. Hang out. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Sign up for the list. The book will be out sometime in the fall or winter.